Hey, what's up? This is Gizmo, and today we're doing an app review for a brand new app called Granny Smith. And, it didn't really sound like a fun game, but it looked interesting. Has a little old lady with a green apple, and I wanted to see what it was like. Had a lot of really good reviews, so you can exactly see why in a few moments when I show you. So this is Granny Smith. She loves her apples, and there's a little bad kid that's taking all her apples, and she is not having it. So she gets her old roller skates and chases after him. And that's pretty much the story of Granny Smith. Don't mess with the old lady and her apples. So the people who made that game, Sprinkle, a really cool water physics game, made this game, and it's got a really cool vintage effect, instant replays, about an old lady chasing a kid trying to get 3 apples, basically kind of like a 3-star thing. So we're going to jump in here. You have different levels, different like worlds. You can do certain power-ups with points you get. So basically you're an old lady. You have to get the apples for this little robber kid gets it. You can jump, do spins, jump over boxes, bash the kid with your cane, and just cruise along the road. There's a lot of really cool 3D visuals. Everything's 3D. She's kind of like 2-dimensional, but everything else around her is 3D. And she's on roller skates. Yes, you just saw her crash through the wall. It's pretty hilarious. So this old lady's got pretty good moves. She's in the lead right now, so she's just cruising down the road collecting her apples. Now she could land on her back, break her back, and get back up. You want to land on your feet so you can try to get some smooth landings. You want to try to avoid hitting these obstacles, collect all 3 apples, and get to the end of the level, which is right here. So I got a gold medal here. You can see here it's an instant replay, just really cool like camera angles, zooms in, zooms out, kind of gives it a 3D effect, and has an old vintage black and white, instant replay, which is a really cool thing you could look at. The game gets much more difficult. As you can see the granny here, she's got to chase this kid. You got to grab onto these wires, swing around, flip over these giant jumps. And there's lots of caves and cool different tricks. Reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog a little bit. It's not a bad thing at all, so it's pretty cool. And there's Granny going on this little ride roller coaster thing of her life. Whoops. It's actually really funny to see her crashing through the walls. It's like Terminator or something. So you gotta make sure you hang on to these things, because sometimes you'll be flying over a cliff. You gotta chase this kid. Again, you can hit him with your cane and slow him down. Don't want to land on your back, it hurts. Love the graphics, really clean. It's almost like a old cartoon. Little kids are gonna like seeing an old person fall. It's not the nicest of things, but it's pretty funny with the sound effects and her just crashing all over like a little dummy. So there aren't just power-ups. You could buy a helmet here, which helps you do better landings and avoid things. Buy some bananas. I bought 5 bananas. Threw some baseballs to throw at the kid. You also have some new characters. You get an old guy, you get this dog, and you can buy some more coins, probably for like 99 cents and stuff, little in-app purchases. That's a tool shed / store, and you can just buy stuff there. So let's check out how these power-ups work. So you can see here on my screen I have baseball I'm throwing at the kid. Missed. Totally face planted in the ground there. Let me throw a baseball at him. There you go. Make sure that cane is whipped around there. Beat that kid. Get the apple. Drop a couple bananas here. She's crazy. So that's a quick look at Granny Smith. There's a bunch of levels you can play, and there's more coming soon. It's a really new way to play. I haven't really played a game like this in the App Store. It's like a fun chasing game. You don't really have to control her speed. You just have to control the jumping and her cane action. It's a lot of fun. Really good visuals. The physics are good. The controls are very simple and easy. I love the vintage replays that they have here. They show them in the beginning as well. They need to fix that little slow up thing where it freezes. You could turn off music. You could watch the little preview of the video that tells the story of what Granny Smith is doing. It's a universal app, so if you buy it for your iPad, you'll get it for your iPhone, vice versa. There is no iCloud game support at the moment. Hopefully with the next update they'll be able to do something where you can sync up your games. But you can see here on the iPad it just looks really good graphics. Like it looks like you're watching a cartoon. The crazy old lady. So that's Granny Smith for the iPad, iPhone, iPod Touch, 99 cents at the App Store. It's a lot of fun. Make sure you get Granny on her feet because she needs to land, and it's kind of funny to actually just see her crash through things.